it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a squad from the Mountain West, the Air Force Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Street. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The Falcons offense comes on the field first today. And here we are, folks, the last two teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best two teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, that was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted out perfectly on third down. What a big-time play.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. And the Falcons will have first and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackled immediately, but it's a big chunk play. Gained to the 35-yard line. The Falcons pick up enough for a first down. They'll run it from the gun. Finding some room at the 25. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps.
Touchdown, Falcons. They draw first blood in this national title game. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kurt.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
And it's incomplete on a very risky throw in the end zone. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Oh, the ball on the ground. The kick team grabs the ball.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. Can't be trusted to return it when you can't hold on to the football.
Second down after the incompletion. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Running with purpose. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. And the Falcons trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw them.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Air Force. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kurt. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Finds his man. It's Branch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. The Dogs will line up to kick it away. This will be the first punt for this offense tonight. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Falcons offense is on the field now. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. At the second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. The Falcons will look to convert here on 4th down. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Play action here on 1st down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Well, Kirk, Air Force has the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through 1 quarter, let's check out the game summary. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Play fake, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. And tackled there by the defense.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they were.
Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Bulldogs will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Here's the punt, high in the air. And they've got the returner corralled. Here comes the Falcons offense back on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from...
And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Falcons. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball with a gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Well, they come out of that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
Excellent field position here for the offense. And there's the handoff. Running with purpose. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up with run support.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Able to convert on third, sets him up now, first down to the 22. And the Falcons getting set on 1st and 10. Fighting him off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Gain makes it 2nd and medium. Single back, takes the handoff. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Handed off for a draw. Enough to move the 6 there. Sets up 1st and goal at the 7. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Timeout is called a duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Air Force.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Boom. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Pass not complete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Makes the catch downfield. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And the Bulldogs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Bringing pressure. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. They get him down, but the recovery and the return could be a game-changing moment. There's the handoff on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
The real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to...
Touchdown, Falcons! Great connection there for 6 points.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
I think the receiver just may have lost his focus on this outbreaking route. The quarterback delivers a very well-thrown football, so that one's going to be on the receiver.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And the quarterback keeps it here. And they've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on 3rd down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now, we've got a big 4th down coming up.
The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only 1/2 away from crowning a national champion.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Falcons will kick this away to start the second half. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! You talk about an unforgettable moment for that guy. A kick return for a touchdown in the championship game.
Chris, I didn't know if he had the speed to be able to take it all the way back to the end zone. Initially had some good blocks to spring him free, and then was just outrunning some angles that some of the kickoff coverage team had. Nice play.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Air Force offense back on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. Grab down the middle, it's Harrison. He stopped, but he gets a first down. And the Falcons come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up Falcons will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down. 1st down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. And now they run the draw play. He shreds the tackle. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 3rd down and short in this championship game on the 9th play of the drive. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And the fullback takes a turn running the football. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. To throw, it's Stockton. Pressure is coming. Going for a big play downfield. And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent that deep shot. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside, defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. It's a quick shovel pass. The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. The Dogs will have to kick this away. This will be his 4th punt tonight. Now it's a very high kick straight up in the air. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Falcons offense is on the field now. The last possession, they passed on a field goal attempt but got stopped on 4th down. Let's see how they play this one. And looking to throw now on 1st down. What a catch! They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. Catch made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field, he gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. In the catch, it's Harrison. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Falcons with 1st and 10 here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not a abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. Well, Kirk, Air Force has the lead here. So 3 quarters complete in this battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. And the runner takes off to his right. Breaking tackles and going. Touchdown, Air Force. This offense really clicking.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's a squib kick taken to one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Off the play fake on first down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense picks it up on the run.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Offense makes their way on the field. Throwing off play action. The pocket breaking down. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. It's a draw to the back. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? Running out of time in the pocket. And the ball is picked off. He could go.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Chewing clock with the running game. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. He's going to hand this off. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
Returner decides to fair catch this. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Oh, and he fumbles. Oh, fortunate to make the recovery himself.
He catches a break here. Ball is on the ground. It ends up bouncing right back to him to avoid a disaster for the offense.
Again, we're thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Trying to find some room. It's Frazier.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
To throw, it's Stockton. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Here's the option play. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. And they'll use the ground game here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can.
He's got it. Enough for a first down. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Second down after that previous play. And now a carry here for the fullback. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Ball handed to the running back. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. I mean, there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me,